First and foremost, all thanks and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wawakakwadash. Peace, blessings, and much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of the elders who rule well within Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth. To the rest of the church who believe as well, you men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Job chapter 36 and verse 10. He openeth also their ear to discipline, and commandeth that they return from iniquity. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has to open your ears to this truth in order for you to receive discipline, in order for you to return from your iniquity. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity and their years in pleasure. And me, I want prosperity. I want to live pleasurably. So if I want that, what would be the best thing for me to do? To be obedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to be disciplined in this ministry. Verse 12, but if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. And a lot of our people are going to die without knowledge. The word's going out and they don't want to receive it. The word is going out so much, the Lord has given us the internet to help further broadcast his word, to help magnify it. Job 36 and 24. Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. And this word is being magnified through the internet. See, back in the ancient world, yeah, we always would go out to the streets and preach this word. But in today's time, we also have the internet now to help magnify, to help project this word even further. This word being the light. What does a projector do? It projects light. The internet is projecting light, okay, out into the world. It's helping this truth to be spread. Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. Every man may see it, man may behold it afar off. So men are beholding this word going out all throughout the earth. That's the beauty of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is although many people reject him, many people ignore him, he gave us the internet anyway. You can drive by us, you can walk by us, you can do all the above and ignore us, but then the Lord gave us the internet to help magnify the word even more. So now if someone says they didn't know, there's no excuse for it. We're coming into the time where men are going to be judged for their works. So that's why the Lord has this word being magnified. This word is bringing the end. Let's jump to Matthew 24. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. So the gospel that's being taught to you from the Hebrew Israelites, this is that gospel that's being spread all throughout the world. That's why our doctrine seems so strange to the doctrines of this world, because this is the actual doctrine that Yahweh Shai was referring to, the doctrine that you're seeing coming from the Israelites. But not all Israelites have the truth. Okay? And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So this word is going out. It's going out throughout all the world, because we have the internet on top of, men just going out on the streets and people actually seeing them in public. But the fact that we have the internet as well to help further this truth, to help further this ministry, it really just helped to speed things up for us. It really helped to speed up our captivity to get us up out of here. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. So all throughout the earth, you see Israelites, not just here in America, aka Babylon, but all throughout the world, you can find Israelites teaching this word. For a witness unto all nations, and then show the end come. So we have to be a witness unto all nations before the end comes. And what's helping to project that? The internet, of course. Let's go to Revelations chapter 10. Revelations chapter 10 and verse 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. So this was told to John, the revelator, which really Yahweh Shai is the revelator, and he revealed it to John. Okay, but the world today, you would call him John the Revelator, right? But the apostle John, who was of the 12, it was told to him by an angel that he would have to come back and prophesy in front of many people again. But this time, that would be done through not only him going out on the streets, but the internet would help to project the word. You never know who's going to come across your video. Okay, you might have 2 views, but those 2 views may come with 5, 10 extra people. You might have 5 people in 1 view. You might have 5 people hurtled around your video, but you get 1 view from that. So we can't go off of the numbers that were being shown. We can't go off of carnality. We can't go off of our sight. But we do know this word is definitely going out, and many people are hearing this word. Many people are laying their eyes upon us. Okay? And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. And it's spiritual that this was said to John, because we don't know which of the prophets are back, but we definitely know John is back. We definitely know some of the disciples would have to be back, because it was told to them that there be some of them would stand here that shall not taste of death. Well, guess what? All the 12 died going back in that time. But they would come back in today's time, okay? And some of them would actually be alive to see the return of Yahweh Shai. Okay? So we're back, we're doing this work, and we have the internet to help project this word. We are fulfilling prophecy right now. All right? Let's go to Mark chapter 16 and verse 15. And he said unto me, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. So how are we doing that? We're teaching this gospel to every creature by the help of the internet. We go out on the streets openly and we're prophesying to every creature that way. But then it goes even further, because now we have the World Wide Web, the internet, to help gather fish. Okay? Because we are likened unto spiritual fishermen. And just like how you would throw a net in the water, well, we have the internet that we're casting into the sea in hopes to draw in the elect. Okay? And he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And that's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be damned because they don't give a damn. This word is going out. They ignore the message, but it's okay. Okay? It's not stopping this word from going out. That's for certain. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it to bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So this word is going out throughout the whole world, and through that is going to bring the end. And that's why you're seeing so many prophecies happening. So many people are confused to what's happening, but we're seeing prophecies take place. And those of you who claim to be believers, you should know these things, because the internet, on top of seeing us on the streets, takes away all excuses. Okay? These words are not going out void whatsoever. Now, when you touch on Romans chapter 10 and verse 18, it says, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. So these words are going out all throughout the earth. Why? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has given us the internet. Let's go to 2nd Esdras. Let me see if I can find this scripture. It's not loading. Yep, that's Satan. So what I'll do, let me see if I can. I'm not going to deal with that right now. So I'll have to like restart my tablet or whatnot. I'm not going to do that right now. But at the end of the day, the word is going out, man. But what I was going to pull up in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6, it goes into the tokens. You know, how these, man, let me just pull it up on my phone. It won't show up on my screen, but I'll grab it on my phone. Because I do want to touch on the scripture. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, speaking of Esau's world, you're watching it vanish away because prophecies are taking place. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens, and the book shall be open before the firmament, and they shall all see together. So the books are being opened before the firmament because the word is going out through the internet. The satellites are helping to project this word. Okay? So we know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is faithful. His words are true, and every man is a liar. Because how else would the word go out at such a rate when a man is only preaching in his own city, in his own state? The word is going out all throughout the world because of the help of the internet, man. Okay? Let's close it. Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. So how was the earth hearing? The earth is hearing through the internet. People have cell phones. People have tablets. People have iPads. People have laptops. People have computers. You know, people have all sorts of access when it comes to the internet. So coming across this word, if you don't come across it on the streets, you may come across it on the internet highway. Well, either way it goes, the Lord is really causing his word to go out as he said he would do. Okay? Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. So you may be a man that teaches in a city, and the city that you're teaching in may not be that jumping. You know, your videos may look dead, and then somebody may think you're actually hiding out somewhere, but it's just how your city is, man. Your city's just kind of, it's kind of laid back. It's not full of action, so to speak. Not a lot of traffic, but you have the internet, and the internet is helping to project that word. So now the earth can hear you. So long story short, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has given us the tools to use. And the tool that he's given us, we got the internet, man. You know? So even if no one listens to you, everyone drives by you, one person can still show up on the internet and actually be inspired by the lesson. So Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to the internet. And because of the internet, our line is going out through the whole world. Okay? Let's just grab it. Psalms chapter 19 and verse 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Why? Because we have the internet. And then in some cases, you have people that can watch your videos and it will have subtitles at the bottom in the language that they speak. Okay? There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line, being the internet, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. So yeah, in them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. That's why it tells you in 2nd Ezra 6 and 20, the book shall be open before the firmament. Well, that's the tabernacle, okay, before the sun. Okay? So, or a tabernacle for the sun, excuse me. So the fact that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has given us the internet, there's no excuse for you non-believers, man. So I pray that this lesson, it was easy to be understood and edifying. And I'm going to give all thanks and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wa Rakak Wadash. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.